Surviving New York City chaos as a biker. Let's talk about it. What's going on, YouTube? FXDLS Brooklyn is back in the building. And look at this chaos, man. This is one of the most chaotic places you can actually find in the city, which is approaching the George Washington Bridge in any given moment. The reason why it's not full-on chaos right now is because it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Which brings me to tip number 1 to surviving as a biker in New York City, or surviving as a biker in your major American city, which is ride early, ride often. If you want to really, number 1, just maximize your safety out here, because statistically it is twice as likely for you to be involved in an incident on your motorcycle riding in the city than anywhere else. You want to ride early, especially if you're riding during the weekdays, because look, it's early enough where traffic is moving. I'm able to keep a pretty safe following distance right now. I'm not in a situation where I'm even having to consider tactical maneuvering right now, and I'm actually enjoying my ride right now, and I'm riding through the Bronx. So tip number 1, y'all, is again, if you want to actually enjoy your miles and you don't want to have to battle and fight for your life for the entire ride and then park your bike at the end of the day and just say to yourself, what the hell was that? You gotta become a morning person, man. Like, there's just no other way around it. You gotta become a morning person. My friends know this about me at this point. Like, I'm talking 7:30 a.m. kickstands up, 6:30 a.m. kickstands up, and my friends who are able to get it together and make those times, well, we're gonna have an amazing ride, and we'll be back home by 12 in the afternoon. You still have your whole day ahead of you. And my friends who can't, well, they better be prepared to battle some traffic, man. That's just how it is out here. So yeah, you gotta rise early, man. It's the only way about it. That's the first one.
Tapping Kinfolk Knuckles here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, BK Low is out.
The second tip to surviving as a biker out here in New York City or in your major metropolitan city is you have to get out of the city. So you'll see a lot of the motovlogs I do, like I said, we're in the Bronx right now, but a lot of the vlogs you see me do are often not in New York City. You know, you're catching me on my bike trips in the middle of the West, you're catching me riding the coast on Long Island, you're catching me in my mountain twisties. Hell yeah, Lowrider ST, hell yeah. And that's because you gotta get out of the city to enjoy the miles, man. The riding in the city is its own thing, you know, but like I said, as someone who has been forged as a biker within New York City, to me, riding in the city is almost a means to an end, a means to getting somewhere, and also a means of survival. It's just so, every situation is just so sketchy riding in the city. You are constantly battling. Your head is constantly on a swivel. And that's just how it is, man. So for me to really fully enjoy my motorcycles and use them for the way that I intended when I built them, you know, which again is my favorite riding, twisties, man. Mountain twisties, that's it. Or sometimes I just like cruising the highway. You know, a lot of people get bored by that, but I just enjoy cruising the highway sometimes. And to get that, again, to not just be constantly fighting for your life the whole time, you gotta get out of the city, man. That's it. And anyone who survives as a biker out of here is probably gonna agree with me with those 2 points. But that's it. Figure I'd just make that little one, you know, because it is real. I know some of you are new riders and are new riders in the city, and look, motorcycles within the city definitely has its perks. If you have a motorcycle, you do not have to worry about having a car, which is huge. That means you don't have to worry about parking, you don't have to worry about on-site, off-site parking, you know, you don't have to worry about this and that. So it definitely, the city is very inviting for motorcycles for sure. But if you're not just into motorcycles as a means of getting to point A or point B, like if you are about the bike life, you gotta get up early, You gotta get out of the city. And that's why motorcycles is an amazing thing to be passionate about if you live in a major metropolitan city, because it is a means to get out of the city. Escape New York 2023. Well, that's it, y'all. Whether you ride in the city or ride in the country, I hope you stay safe and stay low. Outride your demons, practice a positive mental attitude, and on that, FXDLS Brooklyn is out.